Well, we got some good Mortal Kombat news that I've been itching to talk about, but just haven't found the time. But here we go. The production is back on, and we got our first look as to what exactly Karl Urban is going to look like as Johnny Cage. So let's get to it. Heads up, sorry it's taken a little bit longer to talk about subjects like this because when a whole lot of Marvel news hits, that's always sort of at the forefront of what I talk about and what we talk about. And then Mortal Kombat's also kind of well, I've been grinding away at the game and trying to catch up to my kid who somehow is, my god, she has sunk a lot of hours into MK1. Anyways though, let's talk about the MK hype train. I know not a lot of people like the original film. I know, like, yeah, it has its problems, Cole being the biggest, but still, I'm optimistic they're gonna fix some of the problems going into the sequel, so it's good to see that production is literally right back at it. So this was an image shared by Karl Urban. Obviously, they're outside of Jax's trailer, and might I say, I've said it before, I've met the actor playing Jax when he was on Supergirl. He is one of the nicest celebrities I have ever met, so I hope he gets more time to shine as Jax. Either way though, let's talk about what the important piece of the puzzle here is. And that's Karl Urban's look for Johnny Cage. We can see right here, obviously he doesn't look like he does in The Boys, which is what a lot of people were saying he can't look like because it's not Johnny Cage. People don't tend to understand that actors change for the role. He's starting to look more like Johnny Cage, so yeah, he's gonna look more like him in the actual final film. Now, since production is obviously going, how long is it expected to last? Well, from what we're hearing, about 3 to 4 months, and then post-production. So there's already been rumblings about the release date. By all accounts, this thing is not making it in 2024. Unless they can really get back to it and really get working on the post-production during the actual initial shoot. You know, give what's done to the post-production crews, start assembling it and getting it done. There's a chance some are saying it could release right around October, November, which honestly would be beneficial for the film around that Halloween time. But I don't see why not release it in the early part of 2025. I mean, the first film released in a strange time and did fairly well, all things considered, and considering a hybrid release. So I think this one, with more marketing time, answering a lot more of what fans want, and really focusing on making sure people know it exists and putting an actual budget behind marketing, you could have a great winner here. So I don't mind 2025, and I'm gonna stick with that's when they're gonna aim for a release date, because there's no way they can get this thing out in 2024 unless production is so smooth that nothing goes wrong. But I find that hard to believe under David Zaslav. So, you know, I'm being optimistic because there's still a chance Zaslav could look at this thing and be like, wait, how much did we spend? We can just write that off, because that's what he does.